Hello, this is Matt Caron, Legend Sales Agronomist in eastern South Dakota, and today we're going to do some jar testing. Today we're working with Envita, which is a nitrogen fixing biology for that. In this case, we are going to be getting ready for corn planting with in-furrow application. Envita can also be applied foliar for nitrogen fixation in multiple crops. Alright, so we have shaken up our jug and we've got some pure Envita here to start with. I've done the calculations here at about 1/10 of our 100 to 1 blend. So in that case, if we're doing 32 ounces of water, that is going to be 1/10 of the blend. Now 1/10 of the Envita required is going to be 0.3 of a normal 3.2 ounce per acre application. So that is just going to be a drop. When you're doing out in the field testing, you're just going to want to get a drop in there of Envita. We're going to add water to fill the quart up to finish out. Then we are going to blend that up as good as we can. Get a good mix on it. As you can see, it should be clear. It's slightly cloudy from the biology and the food for the biology that's in there. Going to take a jar here, and in this case I'm going to do it assuming that the grower was normally doing about 5 gallons to the acre of starter. I have a 7/21/7 starter product with some humates here. So theoretically, if they were targeting 5 gallons to the acre of starter fertilizer along with their Envita, they would need to have a total of 7.5 gallons to the acre of product. So you would be looking at about 2/3 fertilizer to 1/3 Envita mix. So in this case, actually, I'm gonna start with my Envita to approximately 1/3 of the jar. Gonna add my fertilizer to top off the rest. And we are going to shake that up really good. After you've gotten a good mix on it, you're going to want to roll it around, double check that you don't have any solids separating out, double check that there's no discoloration, and that everything looks like it's going to flow well. And in this case, it looks like we would have a successful blend. I do have some examples. These are products that we mixed up a while ago, and you can see that there were some precipitates that came out. These are very old samples that were mixed up quite a while ago, and I am just showing that as a demonstration of what you do not want to see if there is a problem with the tank mix. Anything solidifying out or coming out of solution, you're going to want it to look like this, where it's nice and mixed up and there's no solids that are hanging out in there at all. So this product is going to be an excellent blend and going to be successful going through the planter. This has been an example of an in-field jar testing. These obviously, as you can see, are not always done with exact precise measurements, but they are critical for making sure that your Envita and your fertilizer components, potentially insecticides that you're working with, are going to play well in the tank, and that we're going to have a successful application of Envita this spring.